Greetings. I am the Mystical Muse, musing in the madness. Every month I do a sexual trauma healing session. It's bi-weekly, so we meet 2 times for a month. I want to invite any person that has been wounded in the area of sexuality, whether it is rape, whether it is molestation. Some of us don't even, classify some of our sexual mistreatment as rape. So if there is any type of sexual misconduct, then I do want to invite you to come. We not only do a healing session to remove more and more and more the layers of those, icky spirits that are connected to us because of our sexual trauma, but I help us to get clear mentally about what is going on, what we are not going to take responsibility for, at the same time what we are going to do to move and, expand past this negative occurrence that has come into our life. I know this because I lived it. And I can tell you as a woman, the sexual shame and guilt that we carry throughout years cannot be erased lightly. We get into other relationships. Sometimes, we get married. We end up having children. We are, go to college. We, meet wonderful people. We go out, have a great life many times, especially for some of us that have learned how to deal with it. Of course, on the opposite end there are those of us who have become more introverted because of it. But either way, even if you have learned to manage it and you go about your business, there's always this little nagging thought, and sometimes depending on if you have had any type of curse removal for sexual trauma done for you, that spirit is still in your womb. So sometimes we still carry it, and we feel that spirit with us, and we wonder why we can't be intimate. We wonder, of course, why sometimes we have, sexual problems, why our vagina health isn't as good as it should be. And we wear a mask because we don't want people to see that we are really hurting. We still feel shame. We still feel guilt. We still think about this thought. Some of us still can smell the smell of course, our perpetrators. So that's why I really wanted to set up a support group, because this is some really heavy work. I also do some sexual trauma curse removal, and you could look into that on my shop because that's more extensive work. But for those of us that just want a support group, we want to talk, we want to, do a healing session of prayer, of chanting, then I do, welcome you to join us. It is bi-weekly, which is twice a month, and all are welcome. I'm the Mystical Muse, musing in the madness.